we dropped off our guests here in Nassau, and we're picking a couple more up, and then we're heading out again. And I think our guests enjoyed the stay.
Yes, I kind of think they did.
Yeah,
Did a lot of stuff, kept them very busy.
Yeah, we kept them very busy. They had some excitement, so I think they did well with weather and whatnot as well, right? I mean, yeah, having guests on board is a huge responsibility, as always, and you want them to have a good time, and you don't want to see them get hurt. And hurt can be stepping on a conch or you know, stubbing a toe. You know, that kind of thing. So, you know, and even more so falling and really hurting themselves or whatnot. I mean, like, you know, anyway, so it's a relief that they made it back safely.
And when it comes to weather, I mean, we always hope that we have the best conditions the whole time, but if not, you kind of have to make do and have fun with whatever Mother Nature throws at you.
Yeah.
That's it, because you can't write the weather.
No, unfortunately you can't. But you know what, we'll have good times inside, you know, in the cabin. We have good times, we'll play cards, we'll drink port wine, whatever.
Yeah.
And Bailey's and all sorts of other little goodies we have on board. It just, we'll try and keep ourselves entertained. Not everything works out perfect every time, but we do like having guests on board. It breaks up our trip too, and it really gives us a chance to show people what we do, whether they like it or not, because once they're on the boat, they're our prisoner.
They're stuck.
Yeah, they're stuck. And I have somebody coming on board next, a very, very close friend of ours. She is unsure, okay? The lady that's coming is unsure, but you know what, too bad, Barb, too bad. Because
But we're gonna make it as nice and fun as possible, and you will like it, so I'm sure of it.
she's gonna go back, you know, totally different, because you know she's gonna use. She's gonna be bruised probably from banging around in the boat.
No, but I think
But she's used to tight quarters, so you know.
We got to get her up the mast.
She's yeah. Well, you know what? That might not be. I mean, like up to the first part for sure. We'll see how far she goes.
Yeah.
We'll see. I mean, like she's taken a big step already to come on board.
Yeah.
I mean, she slept on the boat before, but in the intercoastal at Vero Beach, where it's calm and whatnot, and she liked that. She had no problem with that.
Yeah.
So you know what? She's going to be surprised how she adapts very well to this. This will be fun. Now listen, guys, I don't take a lot of video footage of our guests and that, because you know what, they may not be, you know what, they may not want to be on our videos. I mean, like, you know, we could be serial killers or something like that.
Well, some people
They could be too.
don't want to.
Yeah, the publicity and whatnot, and so we just don't even bother, and you know, doing videos, and you know, it might make some people uncomfortable. You know, it's not their thing. We like doing it just to stir the pot. I love just to stir the pot, and that's why we do it too.
Mr. Instigator.
Yeah, I like doing that stuff. What be at your ass? Look at, guys.
Or lack of it.
We have entered the British Colonial Hotel here in Nassau. Check this out. Yeah. And there's the Sandy. She just sat down on this couch here that we're sitting on.
Well, I plopped myself down.
And she was expecting a softer couch.
Yes.
And put a little hard on her butt. Nice place.
Very.
Now, do they have any of that lemon water in a jug? That's how we do. That's how we determine if it's a fancy place.
No, there's no jugs of it hanging about, even over at reception there.
Well, that's where it would usually be, at reception.
Yeah, no, I did not see it.
Even Disney hotels have that in Disney World.
Yeah.
British Colonial, really, a really nice place. about to enter the straw market in Nassau, where the cruise ships come in. Now the straw market, it has nothing that I want, but we are going to walk through it and see everything that I don't want. And we will see Sandy what she wants in the straw market, but hopefully it's nothing.
So I clicked off a bunch of stuff.
Here we are, downtown. You're inside the straw market. What a beautiful building, actually. Like the construction of the building is very nice. Very nice. Again, all typical flea market, right?
Well, you better go from around here. I tell you better.
Bahamas souvenirs, Disney souvenirs. Listen, guys, I like perfume. I mean, I don't like it for myself, but I like when women have perfume. I like it. When I walk by a woman that smells a strong smell, I sometimes turn around and say, "Wow, you smell great." But you know, Sandy's not a big perfume wearer, but you have a lot of perfume at home.
Some. I'm using it though. I am using it.
But
I'm going
just dabs of it. I like a little stronger smell. Anyways, I like the Chanel products.
It's nice, actually.
Do you like that one?
Yeah, I like
Yeah. So this one here, Chanel, that is a nice one. It smells great, and it smells great on you. And honestly, guys, I think perfume, the same perfume on
Different people smells different.
yes, it does.
Yeah.
I think we've proven that.
Yeah.
Years, like I think we've done that, like tests, and it actually does.
Smells different.
Okay, guys, we're in Nassau here, and we're at the where the cruise ships go, you know. And we were just looking at more Rolexes, and they only have one new one here in stock. They only have one for sale. And this is a nice place, and they've got so many things. But yeah, so it seems to be true that the Rolexes are
Hard to come by.
hard to come by. A brand new Rolex with papers.
Yeah.
And she strongly advised me not to buy a used one.
Yeah.
One of these used ones, because they don't come with a warranty. She said they're kind of shady, and you know, always buy from a Rolex boutique, not
Off the wall place.
not an off-the-wall place that sells Rolexes. So, because you want the paperwork and whatnot. But anyways, we're still learning about these Rolex watches, but it seems to be true that there's a waiting list. They can't. I don't know if it's a marketing ploy or whatnot, but
Most likely. Most likely.
right, make
Yeah.
people just crave for it and pay the extra money to think that they're getting
Something grand.
yeah,
Yeah.
really, where they got a whole stockpile, right? Because they only have one for sale in this Rolex store.
Yeah, and a lot for on exhibit now. Are they just like shells that don't work?
Yeah. No, the exhibits. Yeah, there's displays. But she was actually kind of nice to us. I told her I was just learning, and she was kind of very nice, saying, you know what, you gotta know what you're looking for. So go through the websites, go through the catalog, and
Find the style that you
find
like.
the style that you see it. And if you see it, she goes buy it, because they're gone.
Yeah.
She goes, 2 days ago we didn't have any. Now we have one, and it was the one she had was really a woman's watch.
Well, or fancy. It was a man's watch, but fancy.
Well,
And she said
it wasn't
diamonds
man
in
enough. It wasn't.
and out. So it's a dressy watch.
It was $24,000 US. Now that's a bit more than I want to pay.
Yes, considerably more.
Okay, so we'll stick with the low end. But anyways, just something to think about. We're learning.